Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev. This is Starpoint Gemini 2 Origins, and we're heading into our next mission here. We do have a new ship. I'll show you to you guys here in a sec.
Region entered.
We should be hitting this cutscene in a second. Here we go.
Well, isn't that the hero of Corkira? I've heard some amazing stories about your achievements.
You want to grab all the glory for yourself? Don't forget I'm still here. Nothing worth mentioning. Arbiter Derek did all the work.
Strange, he said the same thing about you and Dr. Ridley. Whatever the case, the two of you are a winning combination.
Me and Mr. Destruction? My methods are much more sophisticated, but Captain's approach has its benefits sometimes. Just sometimes.
General, what is the current status of the League in other parts of Gemini, and what is our next target?
Directorate gave up conquest of Corkira for now. The fight in Baylor is intensifying because we have Figueroa doing there the same thing you did in Corkira. Now, Nyx presents a problem. They are firmly allied to the Directorate and have built a substantial fleet of their own. But friends, none of this is our current problem. Today, it's payback time. Stern and Freiburg will not laugh at us any longer. We'll drive them out of hiding and let them taste their own medicine.
I was hoping to hear that.
Same here.
Yes. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Especially when you got the
Plates of
biggest
my
ship.
are trembling with excitement. I can feel it.
Hold your horses, gentlemen. Freiburg won't be a piece of cake, and Stern is no fool. Our scouts observed large upgrades around the station. It is probably far tougher than it was in our last assault. And Stern has more allies now. So far, we have picked up an Nixon expeditionary force, a Directorate defense fleet, and Corkiran honor escort there. That is a lot of opposition.
It will just be harder to miss. You should have called Steiger here. He would like these odds.
We are not without friends. Last time they had the element of surprise, but now we know what we're up against. I took the liberty of asking New Corkiran Arbiter for assistance. He was more than happy to come to our aid.
Derek is an honorable man and a wise leader. If he thinks it is wise to put faith in friendship with us, it's a promising sign for the future.
Let us proceed with a detailed plan. Arbiter Derek's battle group is already fighting its way through the occupied Forge sector. Hopefully his movement will draw some of the Freiburg's defenders and allow our swift strike from the Bin sector. Once we meet in Red Mist, we'll regroup and split in two different formations. Archimedes, Subcalypto, and you, Captain, will be carrying strong EMP charges. You must transport those charges on board the guard post surrounding Freiburg. That'll practically disable the station. Any questions?
Why don't I have that EMP thing?
Because we need our peaceful personality in a dogfight against the defending ships.
I'm clear with the plan. Let's show Stern what hell really looks like.
Alright, sorry if any of that got through, folks. My dogs are being assholes tonight. Anyways, whoa, that's a big jump, so
Starting T-drive
we'll do the big jump. So when it comes to battleships, the one I'm currently using seems to be the best, most well balanced out of all of them so far. This ship I've been using in the background for a long time now, and it works great in combat. So we'll see how it does versus the story, because free roam versus the story, kind of different things. So we'll have to see what happens. But then in the story mode, they throw a lot more crap at you. So here we go.
Give them hell.
Engage with automated protocol. All weapons on.
Goodies.
EMP charges.
Alright, so I've actually gotten blown out of the sky a couple of times doing
Transferring
this.
all available power to engines.
So you can't just go barreling in like I normally do. We kind of gotta play a little bit here and see if we can do some other things. See if we can take these defense, or if we're gonna have to fight them.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
And let me shoot it. No, it's not letting it. Take it all the way up. Oh, it did let me blow it up. Oh, okay. Alright, alright.
Ammo storage depleted. Rearming needed.
Ooh, I forgot to put big weapon, to reload the ammo. Oh well, that's okay. The reason I'm doing this, if you try and fly in, these guys will get you in a crossfire that'll just blow you right out of the water. So, this seemed to be the most prudent thing to do. See all those ships, we gotta go fight that next. So, ooh, fireworks going off over there. Okay, cool. Now we can go in here and not get frickin' smoked. Transporter range. Alright.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged.
What we will do once we get close enough here. Alright, now we're getting close. So drop us a little backup.
Another hostile ship has been blown away.
Woo! Ready? Alright, now we take on the next one. Oh, no wonder we weren't firing. Dude, I can bring my Seth with me. Serious, that thing still isn't dead? What the hell?
Enemy ship Ship destroyed.
Isn't that weird? It's got no shields, it's not taking any damage. Okay, well, what do we got going over here? Man, those guys are pouring out kind of far. What the hell?
Executing PTE protocols.
That's okay.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
There we go. Woohoo! Critical hits, all kinds of good business.
Enemy down.
Plenty to choose from. Woohoo!
All ships, show Stern what we're made of.
Is that you, Demetrius? With your dreams and idle wishes?
Sigmund Stern. My dreams can at least comfort me. What about you? What is your comfort? What do you fight for?
You have no idea, Demetrius. Your failure was predicted a long time ago. This is all just part of a plan devised years ago, and you play it just the way we want.
Go ahead and stop Stern. There is nothing else you can do now. And soon I'll be there to finish you.
That's it. The charges have been set. I'm terribly sorry I can't stay any longer, but you were good company.
No, not again. You can't slip away again. Ridley, do you know how to track him down?
I do. I think I can lock on and disrupt his cloaking field.
Whatever the cost, do it.
Oh, there's a little bastard. Get him!
Finally. That pathetic excuse of a man had it coming.
Yeah.
Justice has been served.
I am glad we won't be seeing him anymore.
This victory is for you, friends. Gemini League can always count on their concurrent brothers. Apocalypta is leaving for the known world now. Thank you all again. It was an honor to fight beside you. Godspeed.
I guess the hard part here is done. Democrat will transport troopers to the station. We'll try to retrieve some useful information from their computers. Perhaps we'll even try to salvage the station itself. Great job, Captain.
Wait for further orders, huh? Oh, here we go. Long-awaited peace conference turned out to be a large-scale assassination. Peaceful consortium used stasis technology to bring back fleets of former colonial dictatorate. Together, as allies, they staged the Solomon Massacre. The Baildor Carrier War was also envisioned on the consortium homeworld, yada yada yada. Did you guys read that? Pause the video. Let's move on. Okay. Wait further orders. Well, do we have a mission anywhere? Oh, hey. 48. Yep.
New waypoint confirmed.
Whew. All right,
Yes,
folks.
sir.
We will
Engine
be
set
back
to
in
maximum
one
power.
little bit here. I've got quite the jump here to go across the whole freaking universe, so hold on. We'll be back in a second. All right, folks, we're back. Had a little trouble shooting and blowing stuff out of the sky. As soon as I dropped into this area, I got lit up. Here we go.
Without me, can you?
No, I can't, boo.
Actually, we just enjoy your company, so we're dragging you around for mere satisfaction.
Right. You brag about your toughness, but when a situation requires brain and not just brawn, you are like babies. Well, I'll save you once again.
Is she insulting us? She wasn't like that before. You two spend too much time together, and I don't like her attitude any longer.
What's wrong, Steiger? When did you become so sensitive? Okay, people, we have work to do. Since we are obviously outnumbered, we'll have to be smarter. My cargo hold is full of special mines created on Tesla just for this kind of situation. Once deployed, they will be in a stasis field, rendering them invisible and undetectable. Then we'll hide inside the asteroid field and wait for the fleet to pass. After that, I'll activate mines.
And how are we going to force them back into the minefield? Somehow, I doubt they will be scared of pre-ships. They will be scared of me, but I'm only one.
They don't have to know how many of us there are. Figaro placed several boys in the local asteroid field as an early warning system. The captain has much experience in spy affairs. He can rig the boys to create fake signals. If we're lucky, the attackers will think we have an entire fleet hidden inside the asteroid field.
It might work, but just maybe.
Okay, get to work. Tweak those boys while I place the mines. We'll meet inside the asteroid field.
Okay.
New waypoint confirmed. Transferring all available power to engines.
Right. Wow. Looks like my my ship's got blown up. That last fight. Oh well, shit happens. All right. We'll go hit these things real quick. Doesn't look like too difficult of a mission.
This boy is done, Captain. I've synchronized it to reflect our own signal.
Cool. Next. There we go.
Done. They'll have several Freemans to worry about.
Sweet. Oh, this way. Whoa. Well, that last one's out there, isn't it? It's okay, though. We good, we good. It's all good in the hood.
Boys synchronized to add some ships to our imaginary fleet.
Cool. Now what?
Well done, Lieutenant. Let's get back to our real fleet.
Where's real fleet? There it is. Okay.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Alright. Come on, game. Hold together. If we're getting near the end here, things are getting a little crazy. Should be okay, though. If not, I'll just keep running it until it works.
That's it.
There we go.
Now we must wait. The fleet is entering the sector.
Okay. So that's obviously where we need to go. What y'all doing, huh? Is that low power? Are we doing the low
Yes, sir.
PTE
Engine
again?
set to maximum power.
Okay, make it go any slower. Oh, well, I'm gonna get there first, I guess. We'll see what happens. See if I break the game or if we just keep on going. I did remember to fill up my special ammo though. That's weird. Happens sometimes with your flight deck. If you jump and you don't have them on, you can lose them. So that's probably what I did. But it's all good. they're starting to catch up. We're still far enough away I can't pull them on my old clicker here. Alright, there's that buoy. Alright, catching up. They're just getting further and further behind. So we'll stop. We'll let them get in front of us. And then we'll go. Come on, girl. Your little cute little frigate. What's this guy doing? He's just, screw it, man. I'm out. There she goes.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Okay, now let's see what happens. Oh, here we go.
Now, gentlemen, I'll activate mines and buoys. Strike them as hard as you can and drive them back.
Your little trick seems to be working. They are retreating.
Push forward, but keep your distance. They are almost in the minefield.
Dr. Ridley, congratulations. This was a great trick.
Damn.
You still amaze me.
I
Ooh,
still
my ship
prefer
looks
the
cool.
old-fashioned way. This feels like cheating.
Thank God it worked. Your fake signal was apparently very convincing. We must destroy those platforms around Richthofen.
Woohoo! Oh wow, look at that. A bunch of money out there. Defense platforms, huh? Okay. And where would that be?
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
I think we can get there pretty quick. There we go. We pulling our 312. Everybody's pushed back in their seats. Oh, hold on. The windows are closed, but our hair is still blowing back in the breeze.
Hostile installation detected. Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
I saw your little plan back there. Quite bold, I must say. Your reputation of a man that never backs down is not overrated.
It was Dr. Ridley's scheme. I just tagged along.
Matters not. Dr. Ridley is already a living legend, but not too many people have the courage or madness to follow her.
One left.
Excellent.
Sweet.
That was the last of them.
That was easy.
Only a few hours ago, I really thought it was all over. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's the situation in the Republic? Will the resistance hold?
After today, I believe our stocks are higher. But we need to hold on for a little while longer. Your victory at Freiburg started to unfold an incredible plot that concerns all of Gemini. Something tells me this war will turn in a very different direction soon.
What do you mean?
Looks like surviving Directorate officials formed a secret group 20 years ago. When they became aware the war is lost, they launched a backup plan. They will divide Gemini into factions and infiltrate the highest ranks of each new state. That way, they can ensure the Gemini remains divided and as weak as possible.
Yeah, it sounds like the House or Congress here in the U.S.
Who knows? Maybe the Empire plans to return somehow?
Just as corrupt.
Maybe their attempt to ally factions with re-emerged Directorate is aimed at creating another unified superstate under their control. We don't know that for sure. But what we do know is that the entire scheme is not for the benefit of the people of Gemini.
As long as I'm alive, I'll fight them. I see I was wrong in believing them to be gone and their ideas dead. It seems now that Starpoint incident only postponed the final battle.
Great, I'm ready. The sooner they come, the better. In fact, why wouldn't I search for them myself? That's it. I'm going on a little hunting expedition, gentlemen. If you need me, just search for the largest group of Directorate ships nearby.
Steiger, wait!
Yep.
Let him go. No use. Steiger always had his own war and his way of doing things. He'll be back when needed.
Come now. Dock on Richthofen and rest a while. You deserve it.
All right. Well, I'm 54. I think we're good. Alrighty, ladies and gents, I'd like to...
transmission from Damocles. Open channel.
Greetings, Captain. First of all, I congratulate you on saving Richthofen. Loss of that station would surely mean the failure of our Baylor efforts altogether. This way we still have a chance to repeat the scenario with Tony Korkira. However, battle against Baylor is proving to be much more difficult than expected. The Republic is more unified, and opposition to the Directorate is rather small and benign. The sectors are under tight lockdown, so infiltration and inside work is almost impossible.
Then what? League still doesn't have a fighting fleet of adequate size to perform a direct assault.
True. We'll use our ray. Our enemies have tons of weapons, but so far have shown lack of strategy and military thinking.
Why would they think? They can rely on pure
Oh, wow, you
numbers.
can see the turrets.
Numbers give them no
See him
advantage
move?
in previous battles. Your friend, the new Arbiter, sent us word that the Forge sector is now fully under his control. He defeated his enemies despite the odds.
Yeah.
Captain, if you play this smart, countless Baylor ships will only give them false sense of security.
I'm guessing Dr. Ridley has something to do with your new strategy.
She does. That woman is truly an endless fountain of ideas. You could learn a thing or two from her.
What did she come up with this time?
We must break into Baylor space by any means necessary. Figueroa made a list of possible weak points inside Baylor structure. Dr. Ridley and myself have identified one point we believe is the weakest. Cloud 9 sector.
Cloud 9? Isn't that a major civilian industrial area, full of extraction plants for raw material of local nebulas? What target of interest can we strike there?
It is a time of war. Economy and industry are close companions of war.
Yes, they are.
If we disrupt them, we disrupt the very basis of continuing the war. But this time, our goal is to capture several Baylor freightliners used to carry raw materials.
That's an old trick. You think they'll bite?
Maybe. Dr. Ridley made some modifications to the plan to make it more believable. First, nobody may know what happened. That is primary. If Baylor even suspects their ships were hijacked, they will conduct detailed search of every single civilian ship entering main Republic space. Our committee has found a way to ignite the nebula and make it look like it was a natural phenomenon. When that reaction is started, your job is to run into the nebula right at the Marco Polo Freightliner depot. Drag at least 3 ships outside the nebula to the position where Ridley will be waiting.
Drag them? Why not capture them inside?
Transport will be impossible inside the nebula, especially when it's ignited. Captain, head to Cloud 9 and rendezvous with Dr. Ridley. She'll know the details. Good luck.
Alright, General Demetrius has informed me our next assignment will be the Thieves. This time, the goal is to secure several Baylor freighters from Cloud 9. Since Dr. Ridley had something to do with the current plan, we can definitely expect it to be more complicated than necessary. The Archimedes is waiting for us in Cloud 9, where we'll learn of the details of our particular mission. Alright, so down there. Alright, folks. Well, as always, I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to go here.
Yes, sir.
And save.
Engine set to maximum power.
Anyways, I'd like to thank you for watching. By my count, I think I might have maybe 2 more episodes with 2 missions apiece in them, so we'll be rolling out the Dreadnoughts next. So you want to tune back in for that. Watch the big bad ships. As always, I'm the Rev.
Target acquired.
And again, thank you guys so much for your continued support.
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available.
Please continue to like, favorite, share. The more we can get this out there, the more we can help the guys, the developers that made this awesome game. So as always, I'll see you next time if the gods don't get me first. Or a funky green ass mist.